While they're still sleeping, you're moving. While they're hitting snooze, you're stacking victories. While their dreams dissolve into another wasted morning, you're already making yours real. Because the quiet hours before the world wakes up, that's where discipline is forged. That's where futures are written. That's where the gap between you and everyone else starts to grow. If you want an edge, you won't find it at noon. You'll find it in the dark, when no one's watching, when no one's competing for your time. Most people live life in reaction mode. They wake up late. They rush. They're already behind before the day begins. The alarm goes off. They hit snooze. 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, and suddenly the morning is gone. By the time they're awake, their phone is already in their hand. Emails, notifications, endless noise. Their mind is cluttered before it's even fully awake. They're already overwhelmed before they've even taken their first step out the door. And here's the brutal truth. If you start your day on defense, don't be surprised when you spend it losing ground, because you've given away the most precious hours you had. You've surrendered your time to other people's demands before you've even given it to your own goals. You think you're starting the day, but the truth is, you've already let it slip through your fingers. The solution? Wake up before the world does. Not because it's trendy, not because it sounds productive, but because those morning hours are yours in a way no other hours will ever be. No interruptions, no noise, no competition. In that stillness, there is a power most people will never feel. It's not just about getting more done. It's about owning yourself before the world tries to own you. This is when you can think clearly, when you can move with intention, when you can attack your priorities without 1,000 voices pulling at your attention. It's the space where momentum is built, not in the middle of chaos, but in the stillness before it begins. Because here's the thing, success is rarely about a single big move. It's about stacking small, disciplined actions until the weight of your consistency becomes unstoppable. And the easiest time to stack them? When the rest of the world is asleep. If you want to own your mornings, here's the plan. Win the night before. Mornings are won or lost based on how you prepare. Set your clothes out. Place your alarm across the room. Decide your first task before you close your eyes. If you leave it to the morning to decide, you've already lost. No negotiation. When the alarm goes off, get up. Not in 5 minutes. Not when you feel like it. Your body can be tired. Your mind can complain. But the act of moving is what trains discipline. Do it without a vote. Do something hard immediately. Push your body. Push your mind. Lift heavy. Run. Write the first page. Study the most difficult subject. Hard things early set the tone for the entire day. They tell your brain, this is who we are. Protect the first hour like your life depends on it. No phone, no scrolling, no news. The first hour is your most valuable and most fragile mental real estate. Guard it fiercely. Stack small, undeniable wins. One workout, one page read, one project moved forward. One promise to yourself kept. Each win builds self-respect. Each win builds momentum. Repeat until it becomes identity. This is not about one perfect morning. It's about becoming the kind of person who does this without thinking. Where getting up early isn't a choice. It's just what you do. When the world finally wakes up, you'll already be ahead. Not just in work, not just in fitness, but in mindset. Because you'll know something they don't. Success isn't built during the day when everyone's watching. It's built in the dark, in silence, in the hours when it's just you, your goals, and the discipline to move before anyone else. So tomorrow morning, before the alarms start blaring, before the noise begins, before the world decides how your day will go, decide for yourself. Wake up before the world does, and make the day yours.